Looks like, I don't want to harp on this, but it looks like 4th of July could be
Yeah, I think we're going to have some
rainy.
storms around, so Mother Nature will provide some fireworks of its own. It appears at this point. Now, it's early in the week, so we'll be watching it. Remember a couple of weeks ago, or was it the week before last when we were talking about, what holiday was it, or was it Sunday? What was it we were talking about? It was Father's Day. That's right. And I was saying,
oh, how easily you forget.
Early in the week, it looked like it was going to storm big time, and it turned out that it ended up raining on Saturday. So by midweek, it cleared up, and it looked okay. So let's not throw ourselves under the bus just yet. Let's see how this plays out. 61 in some clouds and a lot of humidity, 87% on the relative humidity. 40s and 50s from Gallup to Grants up towards Durango. 53 in Santa Fe, meanwhile. Then some 50s from Raton, all the way down to some 70s down in the south and southwest. So we are seeing some humid conditions. We are seeing some very mild temps pretty much everywhere. Now, here's the forecast as we go through the day for the metro. 69 by 9 o'clock and 78 by lunchtime for the drive home, sitting at about 86. What we are going to see is the clouds more in than not through the day, and it's going to be a little humid. And also, I think late into the afternoon and into the evening, we could see some leftover showers and some thunderstorms still popping. So we're not out of the woods. This is a time of year where any day from about 3 to 6 o'clock, you start to see those buildups out and about, and that's going to continue. Now, as far as the cloud cover and the storms that are out there right now, off to the east and then down to the south, and I think as we go through the day, we'll start to see the southern part of the state. That's where they're going to focus for the most part, and right now it's south of Portales, south of Clovis, north of Hobbs, and then especially back into Texas. Those where the big boys are. And then in the southeast and southwest parts of the state from Otero County and the Sacramentos back towards Silver City, Deming, Lordsburg. That's where the flash flood watches are kicking in at noon and then running through the evening. And that's because, for one thing, there was some heavy, heavy storms yesterday, and over an inch, inch and a half of rain fell in a brief time. So it's not going to take much for that ground to start running off the water as we go through the day with any additional rain. As far as travel weather for today, Chicago looks good, Atlanta looks good, and off to the north and to the west. Some of the spots to watch, I think, are going to be into Phoenix, if you have a connection in there, and then into Dallas specifically. I think they're going to have some rough weather by afternoon and into tomorrow as well. For Santa Fe, looking at some 80s for the rest of the week, morning lows in the 50s, and widely scattered showers and storms kind of popping each afternoon. Best chances for rain there and here, though, still look like it's going into the weekend, and that's when kind of the monsoon pattern kind of sets up clearly again. Until then, it's going to be just kind of recycling the moisture. Friday, Saturday being the 4th. Right now, it looks like it has some storms at least around.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mike.
All righty.